Good greetings, hello, and welcome back to me getting my pointer off the screen, which you can't see, you don't need to know. That's background information. It's not necessary. I'm playing Dead Cells. We are going to keep pouring away at this game until it gives us something amazing to work with. We have so much to do. No, leave me alone. I wasn't even looking. I was seeing what I just picked up, which was obviously the most basic of all weapons type bow thingies. We have a lot to unlock. One of which, of particular note, is... oh, thank you. That's very good of you. Better starting items. As a result, in fact, now that I say, well, I'm going to go back for it, but we probably should be not just running past everything. We want to get cells. So I'm going to do a little bit more of a faster, slower run. Mind you, I do get a lot of cells for not faffing around killing everything if we manage to get to the time door. I don't know if it is much. I don't know if there's any analyses on this. Feel free to enlighten me in the comments, which nobody's making, which grumble about it. Carefully balanced for a rapid attack. I think we might as well buy a better blade. Thank you for spending all my money immediately. Because we want to kill things. Please feel free to enlighten me as to whether indeed there are more cells available for killing everything than there are likely to be. Oh, my voice. Available just from, apart from the fact that there's blueprints that drop from baddies, from killing things. So will I get more cells from that jar in the timed door than I would if I just fought everything? Although, mind you, might have time to explore the rest of this floor and yet make the time door, which would be great, actually. That would be a significant amount of progress for me. I'm glad I found the item room and that it had cells in it, because I'm tempted to just leave now. No, let's not. Let's do what I said, which is to find cells from enemies. Finding that that chest has made me think that maybe the number of cells available in the time door is not significant compared to the number of cells available from the floor. Although I do believe that no, dude, bro. Do you know what? I might want this more. Let's have a look at what we win. Let's see if we can. So what have we got? We've got a wolf trap, which I do kind of like them, but the sinew slice is pretty good. The grenade. You see, what I'm thinking about the grenade is that it does have a 5.8 cooldown, but grenades in general have a separate cooldown buff, excuse me, from all the other skills. So, do I take the trap and the slicer, which has worked out well previously? I think I do. Versus the infantry grenade, which is sudden, powerful lump of damage all at once, for sure, but is it enough? Bow is not good enough to not use the sword, unfortunately, because if it were, I would. It does do a little bit of damage as we sort of go through. Oh, that's this good. Ah, it went alright. Have I taken damage yet? No. Should I have taken damage yet? Maybe. I don't think I've done anything particularly heinously onerous right now. And then we'll go down here and stomp you. So I've got quite a lot of cells, 13 from this. I think there's maybe 12 available in the thingy. I don't really want that ice grenade, although it is an ice grenade. There's more to explore. Let's do as much exploration as we can, simply because I do want all the cells that I can find. Try and unlock some better starting items, because we're just sort of treading water, I think. Is great. Hole. Put your face in the hole. There's something hidden here. Boink. This is great. Can I sell it? Writing. A prisoner scratched some words on the wall. Why? Fill in the prison with ink. Message is unfinished. 80 for the... I didn't actually know you could recycle the food for money. That's nice to know. Also, I'm pretty sure in the last episode I died when there was a kebab available. But I don't remember whether I died because I just got completely owned from full health, or whether I foolishly didn't go back for the kebab. I apologise if I did that. I'm not necessarily the most attention payer. I guess we want to unlock 3 more items. Start a melee weapons drawn at random from your unlocked weapons. Do we want to unlock something slightly more important than this? I don't really want the shield. That can stay at 1. Yeah, okay. Let's start putting money in this. Later we will start being better at shields, but I really haven't. I've yet to see the point, quite honestly. Frozen target. Maybe we should have got the ice grenade. Don't need to deal with that. I think I'll save my money. The shops could be more important than anything else right now. Apart from cells. Although I did just give a new blueprint to the collector, which is grand. I'm glad that didn't hurt me. I do like the fact that the traps prevent them from turning around. Oh, managed it. What causes me speed ups, by the way? What have we got? Nothing particularly scary. Nothing grand. Ooh. Oh, I see. Use this. What's the matter with you? Don't ask what's the matter with me. Ask what the matter is with you. This might as well be just a strict upgrade, and we will. I think that's correct. I don't know. I didn't even. Oh, my voice. Seriously. So I was telling you that I had a weird throat. I was going to say infection, but I guess it was an infection, because an infection is when something infects you, and throats don't just flare up on their own. I suppose it could have been an irritation, but after the throat irritation, the inflammation. It did that thing that it's done before on videos on the UNI channel, where my voice goes really deep, and there's nothing I can do about it. Why? That was frustrating. As much for me as for you, I'm sure. There's some stuff. We should go and look at that stuff. I'm not going quickly today, I'm going thoroughly. Because it seems more considerate to you as my audience, the recipients of the entertainment that I am attempting to output. You deserve more from me with my deep Peter Serafinovich voice. Serafinovich voice. Everyone else just compares me to people that they've actually heard of, but not having heard of Peter Serafinovich is not actually legal in the UK. It is constitutional that you have heard of Peter Serafinovich and that you can say his name, even though he has far too many syllables, and it's probably not fair on anybody, let alone imagine being a young child with a name like that. Imagine taking the register. When I was a kid, so when I was younger, I grew up in the 80s. I'm an end of 83 child, but still technically 83, so I get to keep that I don't know, prowess? No, not prowess, the other one. You know what I mean. I'm an 83 child, you can't take that away from me. I actually got hit, because I was fucking around. Yeah. It was the start of the Cultural Revolution in the UK. Not really, but like, we've had immigrants for a long time, no doubt. In fact, we are a country literally based on the concept of immigrants, but it was sort of it's starting to get onto the first and second generation of immigrants born in this country. We call them, obviously, second generation immigrants, because the first generation were the actual immigrants, and the second generation are the children of them, but they are English people with non-English immediate ancestry. You know, living relatives who didn't come from this country. Which meant that they were few and far between. So we had, as an Indian chap at school, and can you still be a chap when you are a child? Or, you know, a young adult? Oh, I thought they'd all gone. My bad. I don't know, young adult might even not be the right word. I think I would prefer this. Sell that. Because we do damage to frozen things, and I've gone on before at length about how good freezing things is anyway. Give me the thing. Our chaps... I did say before that I wasn't necessarily a fan of grenades. Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and allow him Chapwood, even though potentially... For some reason, my brain inverted the jump and the roll keys. Give him Chapwood, even though he was, a teenager, secondary school at the time. You know, we have Indian and obviously Polish immigrants. The whole point of this, because Peter Serafinowicz is... That sounds like a Polish name to me, I'm just saying. Let's keep going with red, because we're using the grenade and the sword. Point is, teachers back then, possibly even now, but I don't know, had no idea how to pronounce many of these names. I assume it's still a big deal because it's the same teachers, right? But maybe surely they have a certain amount more experience with non-native surnames. It's surnames that are the big deal. It certainly seems to be a trend that children of the immigrants... I think we take the ice bow. Is that a bad idea? Ice bows that burn? Yeah. Burning target. Everything here is burning. I actually might just save my money. I'm not using my bow, and I don't miss it. That's the thing. What's this? I'm not gonna do this. Stupid. Might as well replace that. I'm not gonna do the curse thing. Have we done that? Yes. What the hell was I talking about? Surely it makes no difference to any of you. I was just filling in time. Ooh, let's have a look at this. A viscous substance is oozing out of the body and across the floor like a snake's trail. Small hole. The trail leads to the hole. I don't know what it is, and I really don't want to know. I don't really want to know. It says it's oozing out of the body. Oh, there's a body here. The body's all bloated. One of his arms changed into a tentacle. It's as if the body has started to mutate. Wow. I think it's probably because the body started to mutate. Anyway, the point is that Peter Serafinowicz's teachers, because he's basically the same age, I was going to say basically the same age as me. I'm sure he's older than me, which really just puts him in a worse situation, because my teachers would have had more quickly, thank you, experience with foreign names than his would have, because he was earlier on in the old... Ooh. Ice grenade 2. Biting worms. I don't care about arrows coming back. Well, there's the thing, I care about arrows coming back. Give me the thing. There we go. I forgot I had 2 skills, both of which need to be improved, and both improvements are on separate mutations, so I think I would probably want to pick a build and stick with it once in a while, but I can't be held consistent on anything if not inconsistent. It makes perfect sense. What are you talking about? Even I have trouble with his name, is the point. And, if you haven't heard of him, like I was saying, it is your legal requirement to be familiar with his comedic works, even if you haven't heard of his actual existence in the first place, so that you know who I'm talking about when I say that I think that I start to sound like Peter Serafinowicz when my voice gets this low. It's really quite simple. I'm going to explore some more. Maybe there is some more treasure. That's what I was going to say. I was thinking of treasure. Always thinking of treasure. Assassin's Dagger 3. Now we can think about maybe buying something, because I don't really care about the frozen anymore. Critical hit. But we did buy something. We bought the throwing knife. I do like it. It's got a lower DPS, tiny amount lower in DPS. Normally, I guess I can't get that frost blast there because of the and the spider rune. Tiny little bit less DPS from normal smacking him around, but way more DPS from stabbing in the back, smacking him around. And as we know, we've learned that the wolf trap is considerably good against this particular as a synergy with this item because they can't turn around, which we learned was great in the concierge, except for the fact I kept forgetting, and therefore it was a bad thing. I am taking my time. I'll think a lot. I'll think of everything I've got because I will still be here tomorrow. My dreams may not. So, how do you feel about William Shatner as an, I'm gonna say an artist? I think that's not an unfair word, although I do feel like his art, especially in the musical sense, is possibly not necessarily well considered as actually art. I think that his... Yes, let's do this. I know that I wanted random starter bow, but I would also like more money to begin with so that I can just buy a better bow immediately. We can reforge too. Oh, yeah, plus it and... Yes! That's nice. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. It might be. Do I want to roll with this? Because I get... I don't think I do. Yeah, that's much better. Don't need to reforge that. Maybe reforge this? It poisons it. Okay, fair enough. And I haven't got any money left. Okay, cool. I quite enjoy those... those things he did with the just reading the words of the songs in pseudo-poetic style. But were they? Is that a joke? Did he do that like intentionally, humorously, or he must? He can't be taking himself seriously. Was that is what I'm saying? But it's the sort of thing where people don't realise that they shouldn't be taking themselves seriously, and then just take themselves hella seriously, and everyone's like. I guess the thing is, we're going to find it funny whether or not they're taking themselves seriously, right? So they shouldn't. Oh, cool. I've spammed the new channel with a whole bunch of people and then started recording, so now I'm getting bloopy noises. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my Steam. Steam. Did I link you my VM vids? Paul's been doing vids. I don't know, mate. I'll answer you in a bit. Because, yeah. Let me talk you through that one. I checked my thingies because I thought there was fire before. So I'm like, one of our things is causing fire, but I don't think it was the ice grenade because I wasn't using it. But it might have been a skill that... it might have been something that was passive just because we were holding something. But it wasn't. It was on our sword. Now, the reason I took the... I know I like ice grenades, but we're burning things. And also, I did mention before, grenades have a different cooldown mutation from other skills. So I was thinking, well, do I'm balancing out really well as well, which is not good. I assumed this was going to be, 2 minutes ago. We arrived too late for this. 3 minutes ago. So I was thinking, if I... Kill it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I checked the mutations, the bonuses on the thingy, and then I realised because it was we won it's 100% damage to a burning target. I don't need ice anymore because it's not very good. I don't want a grenade if I'm going to have the opportunity to have two of the same thing, and so it seemed like a no-brainer to check if we were going to continue to do fire after I got rid of it. And now I can, whenever I want, use my sinew slicer if I find myself in trouble. Mother Mary, comfort me. So, why don't just be knocked out? It's not funny. Nice. So I wanted to just sort of improve a little bit, to be quite honest with you. Have a couple more synergies going. We did have the one synergy from the wolf trap, so now we've got another synergy from... Nice. I didn't even turn around. He did that himself. That was nice. We've got one synergy from the wolf trap with the assassin's blade, and we've got another synergy because we're doing fire versus fire, which is grand as well. A door? Excuse me. I don't remember a door. Little Navi fairies playing around it to tell me about it. Very helpful indeed. There's nothing here. There's nothing. Nothing at all? You joking me? You quacking? There's that door, which is good if you're on a super difficult map, but I'm not, man. I'm not. Why are you wasting my time, game? I need cells and I need blueprints. So give me them or give me death, quite frankly. I mean, the one thing I will say about the sinew slicer is it's not that. I don't find it that. I find it cumbersome to use, basically, because it stands still. But we do have 2 deployed skills now, which means our DPS goes up. So I think we should be pretty good against the boss, especially if we go with a bit more survival and get ourselves hella HP. See, I used it because I meant to use the other one. More cells, please. I don't know if you can tell whether an enemy is going to give you a cell, so I'm just killing everything. I'll be pleased to know. It's great spamming your new channel to friends, because you need to get a bunch of subs that no one's ever going to actually use. I mean, your friends don't really watch your content, mate. They're just moral support, so that the algorithm thinks you're more popular than you are. You see? Game in the system. Can't stop me. I hit them both. That's even better. I didn't know this thing actually had a backwards attack. Why do you keep sending me down these dead ends with no chests or shops or anything? I don't want to. That was amazing. What did I do to deserve this? Right, I have to think about this because that's brutality, passively. The Assassin's Dagger is amazing when you backstab. More damage to burning target, but I'm not going to be able to keep my burn if I change it. The arrow is not that useful. Colorless means it's going to be brutality anyway. Or I could just replace my throwing knife, which I'm not really using anyway. And like have the passive upgrades from it without having to compromise on the fact that the Assassin's Blade is absolutely tremendous right now. Also, I somehow managed to avoid the... Did I avoid the one I hate with the... Or maybe I just did an extra floor for no reason, actually. I was going to say I avoided the enemies I hate, but... Oh, yeah. Try to range attack it. I mean, I would prefer a range, so if you can give me a better option than the Assassin's Blade, I'll be all happy about that. But... Oh, I do have a ranged option because it shoots an arrow anyway. Like the arrows that I had, the throwing daggers, were not that good. Nice. Die. There we go. Quick. Nice. Also, of course, I do have 2 things that can just beat them for me. Where did my thing go? Oh, it's there. Ah, they went down there. I threw them in the wrong direction. That was a mistake. I mean, doing anything wrong is usually considered a mistake. It's part of the term. Hey, did you ever play that game? I watched, what was it, 1F Jeff? Playing a game like Dungeon Kids or something? That was cool. I just suddenly got reminded of it by this area here. Although I can't remember if it was procedural or not. Yeah. I'm glad I don't have anything that has a full HP bonus, to be fair. That would be more difficult than I'm prepared to deal with right now. Oh, you jumped far. I forgot about that. That's okay. We haven't actually used one of our regular heals yet, so this will be the Black Bridge. Because it's so far down. Yep. It's fine. Get up. You're dead, boy. You don't need to be getting stunned by stuff, mate, to be honest. Let's see if we can find anything else to make us better than the game. Even though we know that scrolls make the game better too. We have to balance ourselves. You have to invest them wisely. I've made a rod for my own back here. Which way do I go? In the middle of... Look. I know what you're thinking. Why go this way? I started on the journey and then halfway along I realised I didn't need to make the journey. So now I'm punishing myself and I'm punishing you for watching someone like me play a game. In case you're wondering. Hey, Altreus. That's me. I heard my name. What do you want? I'm playing. I'm busy. Can't you tell? You're gonna play something besides Dead Cells? Yes. One day. And one day soon. Maybe soon. I have a few things sort of on my... only one arrow hit the target. Right in the head. Cool. Assign. Live target training. Huh? No live targets. I have a couple of things that I would like to play soonish. Oh, you didn't die. That's okay. Wasn't necessary. A couple of things I would like to play, yes. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I have some ideas. And then I've installed Linux, as you know. Oh, it's a 4. Do I want it? Is it better? I'm not really using it. Well... Spreads oil. Didn't do any more damage. What else am I doing with the money? Get rid of it. Swap them over. Increase our fire synergy. That's a good idea in my book. Okie dokie. Nothing here to make it worth teleporting. A couple of things that I would like to play. See what we end up with. A couple of... an idea for a slightly better series, I hope. The games that I was... There we go. Gonna play on You and I Play still apply. I just have to find the time. Like, one of the nice things about restarting on this channel here was that I don't have to continue with any of the sort of series that I had committed myself to. I feel like I committed myself to. Anyway, on You and I Play, I rolled off the edge, but I haven't. Yeah, give me that. You make a leap of faith? Oh, it's right. You did it right. Just get it better. Do better. Oh, I found it. Oh, yeah, I found it. Oh, mate. Nerves of steel. What an absolute legend. Can't even... Oh, we can. Don't even know... Is it visible? I chuck this? Oh, yeah. You can tell it's there, but you have to chuck something off the edge. Yeah, there's the series that I was not that into, that no one else was that into. Thought maybe it might be worth starting afresh, getting rid of those, not been beholden to anything. I haven't done anything other than Dead Cells, in fact, obviously, since I started this one, so might bring Isaac back. Just record myself playing it, not to try and make a series out of it or anything. I'll just play some Isaac, let's see what we're doing. What would I like? I would like a random starter bow. Yes. Please, thank you. Is it worth doing any of this? Probably not. We don't have much money left, so let's just leave you. And this one. See, that one calls it skills, and the other one calls it... Oh, I can't remember. Right, let's fight this boss. Let's think about... I mean, tell me if you think of a game that you might want to play. Adrian was saying I should play Rivals of Ether, which is a sort of a pixelated 2D Smash Bros. You know Smash Bros. That was a lot of damage to begin with. That's grand. I like that. Why don't you aggro my skill? Get out of it. Run away. That's good. As much damage as you can done to this Joker before he breaks out of the trap. And then straight into the other trap, like a loser. I can't do much about, but there you go. Let's have this back. Here you go. Got you this. Fresh meat. Roll. The thing I find difficult about this fight is figuring out when to heal, if necessary, which is often the case. Alright, I got scared. Run! Oh, he's done it. What a leg end. Stop with the being invulnerable to useful damage. Run. Run. Ah! Okay, cool. Use this as well. Give me the Joker pay for his existence. It's not like he and I don't both respawn all the damn time anyway, you know. I'm under no impression that we're not going to be doing this again at some point in the future. Get over yourself, bro. If that's your real name. You're gonna... Yeah. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa, yeah, there's a lot of damage. And yes. Getting the hang of this. I would very much like to... I was going to say I'd very much like to get to the point where I can beat this dude without taking damage. Good. Good. Good time to heal, I think. Forgot that that was that one, not the other one, but we're okay. Oh, I've done it wrong yet. Stop being silly. Remember your moves. He's going to jump. There you go. Oh, I thought he was going to... Just hit him really hard. Yes! Like I said, never going to be a problem. Not as... Oh, what is this now? I mean... I don't know. Sure. Not really using the blood sword. So I've got a ranged weapon that actually beats the blood sword rather than beats the. So I didn't expect that. I forgot that I was likely to get a Oh, hello. I don't want to talk to you yet. I forgot that I get a legendary type weapon. 5 minutes. You're going slowly. On purpose. But still. Fill this up. We've got a long way to go to get to the other hello. I don't really need to do my mutations right now. I'm quite happy with them, in fact. I don't know that... I forgot that I got the legendary, so... Glad that it was a little bit better than the other legendary, because if I'd been in the situation where I had to sort of figure out... if that was a harder decision to make, basically, then it would have been a harder decision to make, and I don't like making harder decisions, I can avoid it. I should try this out. Oh, it takes a minute. It's slow. But quite powerful. It got through one of those in fairly short order. Plus it's, I think it's an AoE, yeah, so everything in that area died. Can I just kill those? It hadn't even occurred to me that I might simply be able to just break the cannonballs. Can I just break the cannonballs? What time was on this? 4 minutes. Well, I mean, it's not the one in the respite was harder to get to than the one after it. Purple's good for me because of reasons. Mostly the cooldown. I've got 2 mutations that benefit from perps, basically. Whereas... Stop this. Leave me alone. Nice. Whereas I've only got 1 mutation that benefits from red, and the purple one also had a lot more HP with it. So I think we're going to maybe cut down on the... any money. Cut down on the amount of survival we take. I really need to stop doing this balance build. And I keep... Okay, when I watch Northern Lion play this game and he goes through one of those and then walks back where he came from, and I go, Northern Lion, what are you doing? I mean, although... I mean... 14 and 21. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it. Powers, that's what the other one called it. Ooh, that was a good time to stun. Opportunity knocketh. That was also a good time to use that, so well done me for actually thinking about things, rather than just sort of fighting like an idiot. Uh-oh. Run away. Coming down in? No, you didn't. Kill it whilst it's trapped! Nice. Glad they're not elites. That's the first time I've actually got a new amulet on this entire run, which is crazy. Get gold as well as a cell. Dodging plants a bomb. Dodging? How a boy dodge? Oh, you can turn around when you're doing that, can you? Rolling. Rolling plants a bomb. Yo, I know this is I mean, I don't want to nitpick, but when you release the game, you're supposed to have got rid of all these inconsistencies like dodging versus rolling. So get over yourself. Nah, I don't mean to be that rude. You know me. It's just a little bit. I mean, I know it's not a natively English game. Okay, so give them some slack. but use the same word in the same situation, that'd be grim too. It's a difference between dropping a grenade and throwing a grenade. That's nice. It lays it. Plants it. It lays it like an egg. A weg. What have we got? It's bad. It does not fit our paradigm at all, so I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Do we need anything over here except for killing that thing? Nope. Can we do anything with this? Is this valuable? Nope. Just moving on. Keep on keeping on. That's what they say. Oh, that was good. I can unlock that, so I will. I know that in some cases you can go back and unlock something else. I don't know if this is one of them. I think this is the first time I have successfully on camera got anywhere on this game. And you can see how sometimes the runs are amazing and sometimes the runs are just horrendous. And you have to get lucky, basically. I appreciate how quick this dagger is. I really like this dagger, basically, because it doesn't give me... Oh, mate. Talking about I'm bad at the game, shouldn't be playing it. You get... You've seen me play before, and I've had trouble, basically, with weapons that don't fire quickly enough to kill things that are coming at you, Cleopatra, right? Like those. So... if you are being attacked by any of those birdie things that come at you quickly, out of luck, basically. They are going to hit you before you can hit them. This does not have that problem, but also it is supremely amazingly good at damage if you get yourself in the right place. I mean, I know there's a balance involved here because you have to actually hit them correctly, but with the DPS mutation, there's a scroll of power over there. Can I just... might as well go this way. I think that something that has crits if you do it right, which I appreciate also means the... I thought I rolled past you, but I clearly did not. My mistake. I appreciate that also means the whip, which I'm bad at, is much better, basically. Do I need the HP at this point? I mean, we're balancing out so much. Ah, yes, that would also improve that, which I forgot I had. Because I've not pressed the Y button in such a long time to any real effect. Like, you see how long that took to fire? So many things are like that. Whereas this dagger, it just... those enemies are weak enough that it doesn't matter whether you hit them in the back or the front with a dagger. So you want a dagger, basically. Don't really want to fight that Joker. Do want some treasure though. Don't mind. What? Some of these are... the shop thingy also reminds me of Xenon 2. Did you ever play Xenon 2? Of course you played Xenon 2. You're people of the world. Which one do you think sells for more? Make sure you sell the right one. I only thought that one might do because it was better. It was a weapon, basically. And nothing up there. What's in here? Did it cross to a different place? Yeah. Body. A woman who opted for the fast method. Strange, she doesn't seem to be infected. Letter. Must be her last words. The Malays won't get us. I'll protect you. I'll protect you. And throat slit. So yeah, this is like Resident Evil. So whatever's happening in this world, some sort of infection, is almost a zombie sort of trope. How do I get down there? Let me in. Why do you get to teleport, by the way? I mean, literally we have zombies, so I'm guessing it's not that much of a zombie-like trope. It's just the zombie trope. I'm guessing that the zombies that we see are the people affected by said Malays. I will continue to do this even though it doesn't improve that skill. But it does improve the DPS skill after I kill an enemy. So, an enemy. So, that's also valuable. Is this the way out? I'm going to keep going, I'm not sure. I don't want to go to the wrong place. I don't want to end up in the Forgotten Sepulchre by accident. So I'm going to keep going and make sure that I don't end up in the Forgotten Sepulchre by accident because I am not equipped to deal with that level of crap. This is the clock tower. I know this. Let us go. Cool water effects, actually. I like that. Doesn't appear to be a way outside there, so good. Well done. We have made it through that for the first time on camera, but not the first time I recorded it. The first time it worked. So, thank you for joining me. I'm going to keep going. I will get my random starter bow. I don't know if this unlocks anything immediately, but I'll go for this. We'll get the double crossbow-matic started to fill up as well. And do we want to do this? 12,000! 12,000! We can. Let us. This is still a 3+. Maybe better. Grenade. Freeze. Yes. Poison damage. See that? 50% damage to a poison target. It just does poison damage. That is what it's for. We'll upgrade this. No, I don't want to. No. I want to upgrade it without reforging. Damn you, game people, for inventing balance. I think I'm happy with these mutations as well. Alright, let's see what we end up with. I did beat the clock tower. I know you're not going to believe me. Beat the clock tower last time as well. Basically using the same cheap-ass tactics, which is just to trap the enemy in position and beat the crap out of them with high DPS crit maker. I've ran straight past this because I forgot what climbable things look like on this level. I enjoyed the fact that the game is a very simple repetition of some simple themes, just with different stylistic changes. Oh, I don't want to go to the next tower just yet. Let's go up here first. Does this actually do anything? Maybe not that particularly just yet. I am going to keep throwing things into my DPS skill at this time because of reasons that we'll go into when I have got nothing better to do. Avoid telling you. That was probably the best way to handle that. I'm glad that these two recharge as fast as they do, and I think, honestly, they're fast enough. There's background places here? I don't remember this. There's towers a different shape on this side. How does that work? Is it? I think it is. There's nothing here. This is just teasing me, game. Yeah, there's no way that that was behind that. Honestly. Frankly, that was completely infeasible. Uh-oh. Sure. I'm ready. Run away. Just take it on the chin. Nice. What did we win? Downward smash attacks burn the ground, which is good. Damage from projectiles by 25. I don't really need the gold. I will take that. Also, I just got a hell of a lot of gold from killing all those minions, so that's fine with me too. Don't need that gold anymore. We have 16,000. I was going to say 165,000, but that would be wrong due to the fact that that is not how numbers work. Oh, careful. In Western culture, base 10. So. Of course, if we weren't using base 10, we would call the numbers different things. So I don't know how to deal with this. Let me out. Nice. Come at me, bro. Stop hiding in the... That's so cheap. I am doing this wrong. Run away and heal. Yeah, okay. Let's do this correctly now. What are you doing down here? I need to get through these things before they can damage me. Oh, right. Let's do this too. Stop that. This takes so long. Why do you take so long? Oh, dear. No. You're alright. Don't need what's in you. You know, you'd have a hard time convincing me to fight my way to an actual treasure at this stage of the game. This is actually a really good weapon, and I should be using it a hell of a lot more. Okay, good. With the extra damage made to the poisoned enemies, that is actually an excellent self-synergy on that weapon that I should really not be undervaluing, like I am. So let's make better use of it. There's stuff to buy, which I will entertain the notion of. Wolf Trap 4. Frozen. Explode. Nah. Already got a Wolf Trap 4. So the value of it is... The value proposition is too low. Hold on. There was more up. Come back. I was thinking there should have been a teleporter by now. It's probably a teleporter right up here. We want to go the hard way, you see. All this frantic gaming is hurting my back. Just so you know. There's a food down here which I'm going to eat. Unless it's guarded by something that does more damage than... Yeah, it is. That is not fair. Frankly, I hate that. Well, it was a zero-sum game. I probably could have got that the easy way. Where is the key? You're not showing me a key. Correct. I will have to go looking for a key. Guessing that's the way I have to go. So we'll go back through the tower. There's a dot over here. Oh, it's that. I see. Move! Get rolling, boy. Why are you allowed to shoot me? Right, if they actually get near you, they... Oh! Who said you could start dropping bombs? Leave me alone. It's not funny. Die already. Get out of it. I hate these ones that if you aggro them, they teleport to you. Seems a little bit much to me. I do like the fact that I can stun things eventually. I'm not quite sure what causes that. I think I've said this before. I have no idea what causes things to actually get stunned. Right. I mean, at this point, I should just probably shooting stuff from a distance as much as I possibly can. Because poisoning them with something that has a huge amount of bonus to poison is just silly good. I think I will at some point have to put some money into HP. But I'm going to keep going with damage for now. Kind of not convinced that putting this much in purple was a good idea, because although... Like, wow, okay. You guys are nice and easy still up here. That's good. Can I just shoot from here? Yes, but I fall off. Okay. Now that I have a strong red build, having had the purples in the past, no longer applies. Ooh. This would be a great time to have survived this far. Let's get through this level. All we need to do is find the boss and fight it. Some more HP will be grand as well. I haven't seen any hidden chicken in walls for a while. Whoa! Ah! I'm gonna have to use this. That's really a shame. Oh wait, I think we might get a refill before we fight the boss. In your face. Literally in your face. Did I miss something? No? Nah, there's more down. Okay. Somewhere there's a button that opens the door that we teleported past, which is what we need to find. There's reluctant to look before I leap in this situation. Which is probably smart, but when have I ever been smart? You know? Well, since I have to not use red, I'm going to take the HP. I don't know if that makes a big difference. Oh, the button's right next to the thing. Also, do these do anything? Someone tell me about those as well. Just fill me in on all the things I don't know, okay? So, I guess those are all optional. Where are we going? Go all the way back down there. I guess that's what we have to do. The first junction I didn't take was the one we probably should have taken. Taken? These bats. My belfry. My clock belfry. Should have at least activated the teleport, you complete prat. Yes, I can talk about myself that way, but no, you cannot talk about me that way. That's the way it works. It's the same with family. I mean, I don't have to do any of this because I can push this button, so that's cool. Oh, crap, help. I'm stuck. Leave me alone. Oh, this is bad. A chicken leg would be amazing right now if that's what was aimed to you. You dead? You're dead. This... again, the HP might be great, but... maybe we should just stop taking these. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Yes, nice one. I'm going to have to be a little bit cheesy about this, I'm afraid. Because I'm afraid. I'm literally afraid. I'm very afraid that I am going to have to do this way. I'm not afraid of your scrutiny. I'm afraid of what happens if I don't. Leave me alone. That went really well. These skills are actually helping out an amazing deal. Plus, switching this ranged weapon out was such a good idea. Also, I think I have a mutation that gives me DPS near a skill, right? Whoa! Careful. I don't like that you're putting these up here. That's okay. Stunning there is fine. Stunning anywhere up there would have been suicide. Or at least... well, it wouldn't be suicide because I wouldn't have done it to myself. It would have been terrible. More HP, please. 1266. Not a grand build. Just let me out. Oh, give me stuff. Anything. Anything else? Just stay back. The difficult part here is trying to, yeah, he's done it. Trying to not just do a silly thing. Like, accidentally run too high. Why are you in the air? Get out of the air! Is that gonna help? Okay. Like, I think a difficult part of this particular thing is the fact that it's constantly upwards. Please be... oh, why are you not HP? Is this better? 6. Do I still have burning? Yes. 2,233 DPS when I get a crit. Oh, you are joking me. That is death right there. Alright. I apologise if this goes the way it is clearly about to go. So we do have some of a gap there. Press the wrong button. Oh, I'm so scared. Let me out. Where do we go? Here. Oh my god, I made it. My heart is going like the clappers of all these bells. Oh, that's a bell tower. What then? What have I missed? That shop had nothing. So this one over here was the... Clock tower. Key. Where haven't I been? Oh my god, you're making me go everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way back up here. Let's see what I've missed. I'm terrified of accidentally diving on spikes or one of these ball affairs, you know? Where is my key? You're sending me back on a wild goose chase. It's not funny. Do I have to hit all the bells? Because it's a bell that I really didn't want to hit. I don't even know which one it is anymore. Oh, mate. You are causing me a... I feel a disturbance in the force, and it is me. 1,000 neurons screaming out in pain. And then being suddenly acknowledged. No. Whew. I can't see. Nah! Why? I've no heals left. I've no idea where I could possibly get. What? Oh, what's that? What's that on the map? Oh, it's behind the map. Oh, you're teasing me. I don't know. Surely this is the bell tower. If that's the clock tower, then this is the bell tower, and this is that one. Alright, well, let's go up here. And of course, neither of the shops is selling food. That was in the last one. Nothing in the walls. Oh, help. There's only one place I haven't been, and I don't know where it is. Okay. I'm just going to go slowly. I've got one hit left. Well, I haven't got one hit left. This is my last hit. If I get hit, that is it. So... Nope. I mean, I might as well do that, right? I'm one hit dead anyway. Didn't really mean to fall like that. I'm being honest. I've obviously been ruined by that in the past as well. Oh, where am I going? I'm just scaling down these towers again. There's the elite that we beat. Which has been a great help because I haven't had a bloody enemy. Where is the bell tower key? You are yanking my chain, mate. Are they both in here? Have I missed one? I'm not going up anywhere that I'm not certain about. Who puts spikes on walls? Who is your interior designer? I demand to know. I remembered about that, so screw you. Obviously been owned by that as well. If somebody has. Where is anything? Oh, you're all probably shouting at me, telling me what I've done wrong. It's like, it's over there, you idiot. Yeah. Now you can call me an idiot. So I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Visited that shop. Not going in there again. Done that. And that's it. So, what have I missed? I can't see anything. There's nothing in that door, right? Or what if it's in that door once you've rung all the bells? Have I rung all the bells? There's a letter in here. A letter on the desk. Maybe this desk belonged to the guardian of this tower? Day 1, 35 contaminated execute. Day 38 contaminated. Day 1, day 1, day 1, day 1, day 1, day 1. It's 26, 22, 19. Just throw me a bone. A literal bone. A chicken bone. Or a kebab or something. It's not in there. This is... killing me. Game, please. Ah, this is the only place I haven't been yet. Right, let's do this carefully then. Ah, that's not gonna work. Get this down here. Is this joke gonna teleport to me at some point? Why? Yes. Is that die? Die? Die now? Yes. This bell. Haven't hit that bell. That made different music. I mean, I've done it right. So now we go to the top of maybe this tower? I don't know what I'm doing. Where is this key? What's happening? Help. No, not this tower. That's... Yeah. What? I'm so confused. I don't know where the bell tower key is, everyone. I'm sorry. But I've been at this for such a long time. You know what? On camera, I'm Googling it. Sod everything. Get Chrome open. Give me that. Dead Cells Bell Tower. Yeah, everyone else has Googled it as well. How to get the bell tower key. Dead Cells. General discussions. Each bell has a certain loudness associated. You know how to do it. You either missed the bell or done it in the wrong order. Hit them in the right order. The order is in highest low should be the same unless the change in the patch. Well located. So I must have got it accidentally right the first time. It's the deepest sound to the highest. Okay. Can I have my game back, please? Well. Just don't get hit by all the things. It also says, turn down all the music. Maybe we do that. Right, options. Sound. Music volume. This is a silly puzzle in my opinion, but okay. So where are the bells for a start? I guess we start at the bottom of each tower, right? That would make more sense. So let's start at the bottom of this tower. I think I've killed everything, so we just need to not get hit by environmental hazards. Right, there's nothing there. Knowing me, that is not going to happen. I'm going to trip. I swear to you. I'm going to trip over something, and I'm going to fall into a spike. Where are the... How many bloody bells are there anyway? I haven't found one yet. Right, so there's none in between those two. They're not even on the map, are they? No. Is there one in this tower at all? Oh, all the bells in the same tower. That would make sense. No, here's one. Right. That's a high-pitched one. I thought you just had to hit all the bells, right? That would make sense. No, you have to hit them in the right order. So that one's going to be last. It's just below the shop. Probably last. Let's go back to... Oh, wait a minute. You literally just have to hit them all and I've just not noticed this place? Fudge. Yeah, I'm not... I'm not even risking that. Oh, gosh. Everybody just be calm. Ooh. No. Bad. Very high DPS normally. Burns. I'm actually tempted by this. Plus I get a level of brutality. Just to give me probably a tiny amount of HP, maybe? This is going to be it, isn't it? It's going to just be right here, and there's nothing to it. Yeah, that seems fair. No, I don't have to be behind the bastard. Alright, I don't think I can do anything with that without the rune that allows me to. Ooh, what's that? Oh, okay. I don't know whether to keep that or not. I might want it for the boss fight, that's the thing. You dead? Yes. We've got 2 of these now. Right. I think I've got 2 of these. I don't want to go up here. I'm scared. How did I miss this entire tower the first time? Right, I wish I could look up. Oh, I didn't even need it. He's done it. Oh my god. He's made it. Oh, and I love the fact that these people just exist in this tower. I apologise for being so blind as to not have seen that. I apologise to anybody who may consider using the word blind there to be under a bit short-sighted. Sorry. If it's a critical hit, if the arrow is shot at the right moment. I haven't got time for that. Come on. Let's put stuff in something that we're really gonna need, which is this. But we're halfway there already, by which I mean it's nearly a tenth of the way there. Do we want to refill? Oh, I didn't bring my thing. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna keep everything. I like it. We've got a good fire synergy going on, and we get to heal. All right, let's make this happen. I finally found the way through. The bell was optional, apparently. Hello, I'm here. Come get me. I do think that maybe I should have brought the Assassin's Blade. The HP... The increase in the DPS on that... Oh, forgot about this. The DPS on that is significantly higher. When you are doing... backstabs. So, can you not? I'm trying to... Ow! I need you to stop hitting me because this is a lot harder without all these crits that I used to have. Oh, that was a perfect time for you to decide to change your mode. If you do the... Nope, that's okay. If you deploy your skill... Oh, you got me in the air. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, you did too. That's not awful. I don't know how this plan works. Oh, I tried to jump over that. I genuinely did. It's okay. It's okay. I can't roll twice, okay? Go behind him. I'm not gonna make it. No, I wish I had my. I got so excited that I had found the exit that I forgot to go and get the thing that I would have beaten that fight with in all likelihood. It just didn't feel so satisfying to be able to crit it, and of course, I think the crits cause stuns. Anyway, thank you for watching this very long episode. It's an hour long because I spent so long looking. Oh. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you will join me if I start doing games that I can split up into smaller episodes. But until next time, I do thank you for watching. Do remember to leave a like with all that good stuff. Give us a subscribe if you haven't, and give us a quick share amongst your friends, because that's how we get bigger. No, don't. Just stop being so lewd. All right, I'll see you next time. Ta-ra. Ta-ra. Who says ta-ra?